Hello students, welcome to Narayana online classes. Today we are discussing about 7th class mathematics revision assignment 2021 dated 2/12/2020 Wednesday. So the topic is ratio and applications. So in this ratio and applications, two Romans are here. So in this two Romans, first Roman this one. So in this first Roman, first question, ratio also appears in the form of percentage. Ratio is also appears in the form of percentage. Now second one, the method in which we first find the value of one unit and then the value of the required number of units is known as unitary method. What we call unitary method. Now third one. So in this third one, we need to find three blanks. Okay, based on this this first ratio, we can convert into equivalent fractions. Okay, so this is 15 by 18. This is 15 by 18. So here dash, that means this is by 6. Okay. See, if you see 3 6 are 18, 3 5s are 15, 3 6 are 18. Now here. So this is which table? Here 10 is there. Okay. So here 10 means if you see this 5 2s are 10, 6 2s are 12. Okay. Now see. So here 10 by 12. 10 by 12. Now take automatically 6 5s 30, 5 5s 25. Okay. So these are called equivalent fractions. Now coming to fourth one. Ratio of 81 by 81 is to 108. 81 is to 108. So see, if you see 81 is to 108. Okay. 27 3s, 27 4s. So that means 3 is to 4. That means 3 is to 4. Now coming to fifth one. Give two equivalent ratios of 6 is to 4. Equivalent ratios of 6 is to 4. So what is the equivalent ratios? Equivalent ratios. We cannot change the original ratio. We can create two more ratios based on the 6 is to 4. So the 6 is to 4 we can create it as 12 is to 8, comma 18 is to 12. 12 is to 8, comma 18 is to 12. So here the original ratio is 6 is to 4. The original ratio is 6 is to 4. So based on this 6 is to 4 we can create as two more equivalent ratios, that is 12 is to 8 and 18 is to 12. Okay. So now second round. So in this second round and sixth one, in the ratio 7 is to 8, if the consequent is 40, then what is the antecedent? So this is 6-1 in the ratio 7 is to 8. Okay, if the consequent is 40, what is the antecedent? What is the antecedent? Suppose I am taking A is to B is the normal ratio. So in this A is to B, this we call it as first ratio, this we call it as second ratio. Or the first ratio also called antecedent. So this one antecedent, this one consequent. So in this A:B, consequent is given 40. Okay, based on this consequent and this ratio, we can find antecedent. Okay, so solution. Given ratio 7:8. Okay, so let ratio be 7x and 8x. 7x and 8x. So this is antecedent and this is consequent. Already we know the consequent value. So 8x equal to 40, and this consequent value and this one both are equal. So 8 ones 8 5s. So we can get x value is 5. So now we can easily find antecedent. What is antecedent? 7x. So 7x is equal to 7 into 5. 7 5 is 35. So the antecedent value is 35 and the consequent value is 40. Now, seventh one. If x is to y equal to 3:5, find the ratio of 3x plus 4y is to 8x plus 5. Okay, so here given x is to y equal to 3:5. This is the given ratio. So based on this ratio, we can find the ratio of 3x plus 4y is to 8x plus 5. So in this, when we finding this one, we want x and y values. We want x and y values. So first of all, we should find x and y values. So based on this given ratio, we can find x and y values. So given ratio. Okay, what is the given ratio? X is to y equal to 3:5. In generally, ratio can be converted as a fraction or simplest form. So x is to y, I can change x by y. 3:5, we can change 3 by 5. So we want either x or y. So first of all, I'm finding x value. So x equal to 3y by 5. So based on this x value, we can find, now we substitute this value into this, we can find the complete ratio is in terms of x. Then we get the x value, we can again put it into x value here, we can find y value. So 3x plus 4y is to 8x plus 5. Okay, so here 3x 4. So we know the value of so 3. So we know the value of x, 3y by 5. So 4y as it is. Again, x value 3y by 5 plus 5. So 3 3s are 9. 9y by 5 plus 4y is to 8 3 is 24. 24y by 5 plus 5y. Okay. So in this 5y there is no denominator, that's why I'm keeping y. So here also in this 5y there is no denominator, that's why I'm keeping 1. Okay. Now we can find LCM. So I'm using cross multiplication. 9y plus 5 4 is 20y by 5 is to, okay. So here 24y plus 5 is 25y by 5. So this 5 should be cancelled. Okay. Now 9y plus 20y, which is equal to how much? 9y plus 20y? 29y is to, and 24y and 25y, which is equal to 49y. Okay. If I cancel these two, y and y, so then automatically 29 is to 49. Okay. So find the ratio of 3x plus 4y, which is the ratio 8x plus 5y. So we can find the ratio 29 is to 49. Now 8th one. Find the value of m in the given proportions. So A, 6 by 9 is equal to 2 by m plus 1. So in this proportion we need to find the m value. Okay. So 3 2's, 3 3's. So 2 by 3 is equal to 2 by m plus 1. Okay. So in this fraction, what is the numerator? 2. In this fraction, what is the numerator? 2. So if a fraction LHS and RHS, the numerators should be equal, means we can cancel. So 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by m plus 1. So now cross multiplication. M plus 1 equal to 3. So m equal to here plus 1, no? Bring to RHS, that is minus 1, 3 minus 1. Ultimately m value is 2. So in this 8th one, the B bit also there. M is to 4, is as to 5 is to 2. 5 is to 2. So when they are given these type sums, so here the symbol is there, no? The symbol means is as to. Is as to. So when they are given in this type of symbols, no? So then we need to remember product of means equal to product of extremes. So product of means equal to product of extremes. So 2 into m equal to 5 into 4. Okay. So now this 2 is multiplying with m. So now we can bring to RHS side, that is division. So m equal to 5 into 4 by 2. 2 ones, 2 2's. So m equal to 5 into 2. So ultimately m value 10. Okay. Now 9th one. A jeep travels 90 km in 3 hours at a constant speed. In how many hours will the jeep covers 150 kilometers? See, a jeep travels 90 kilometers in 3 hours. A jeep travels 90 kilometers in 3 hours at a constant speed. Same speed. In how many hours will the jeep covers 150 km? So here 90 kilometers in 3 hours, then we need to find 150 kilometers in how many hours? Okay, so hour should be one side, kilometers should be one side. So x is to 3 is as to 150 is to 90. So here x is the hours and 3 is also hours. So here 150 is the kilometers and 90 also kilometers. Okay. So here also product of means equal to product of extremes, obviously. So why we are using that formula means, so here the symbol is as to is there. So whenever the symbol comes is as to, so then only we can find the product of means equal to product of extremes. Okay. Right. So 90 into x equal to 150 into 3. So again this 90 is multiplying with x, so we can bring to RHS, that is the division. X equal to 150 into 3 by 90. So here 0 0 cancel. Okay. 3 ones 3 threes, 3 ones 3 fives. So x equal to 5. Here what is the value x? X is nothing but the jeep covers 150 kilometers. How many hours now? The hour is 5 hours. So the jeep covers 150 kilometers in 5 hours. Okay. So here 90 kilometers 3 hours completed. So here 150 kilometers 5 hours completed. So now 10th one. Directly proportional. So directly proportional means y equal to kx. Y equal to kx. So this is the directly proportional. So when we find k value, k equal to y by x. So in this 10th one given x values and y values. Suppose x value 20, y value 40. So then we need to find directly proportional. Find the x is directly proportional. So now we find. So k equal to, what is the value of y? 40. What is the value of x? 20. Okay, 0 0 cancel, 2 ones, 2 twos. So the value of k is 2 by 1. Okay, so that means the value of k is 2. Suppose I am taking another example. Suppose x value 17, y value 34. So in this sum again we need to take x equal to y by x. What is the value of y? 34 by x value 17. 7 1 7 2s. So here also k value 2. So this is called directly proportional k. Revision assignment completed. Thank you.